Alright, easy as. Hopefully that's all sorted. Okie dokie, so g'day everyone, welcome. Episode 12 of this Let's Play for Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. Final part of episode 4 for the Let's Play if you're watching along on that version. Now this is my third time trying to record this. The first one turns out I woke up feeling good and then got sick about, just felt awfully sick about 20 minutes into recording. Had some breakfast, did a few things in the morning and started recording. Right, and then just turned and I've just been out for a day. And then I logged back in just now and I was unable to interact with anything. None of the doors would open, I couldn't access. Couldn't touch fast travel points, so alright, everything seems okay. So yeah, as I mentioned at the end of last episode, there's not much left to do in this area, as far as I know. I've got the ancient cave, which I discovered. There's another little cave named something like around about here, I guess. It was near the Shrine of the Bear, the cave of Sammy or something. I got the All Mother's Temple, Brock, a few more places. I don't know how far this all goes out here in terms of exploration. And the Gong. And just the dudes up on the ramparts that I want to talk to. But first things first, I've got no food, no cooked meals. So it's getting fucking. Alright, I'm pressing the button now. Sorry, 1, 2, now. That's a fucking slow response time. All of a sudden, out of nowhere. Like, I don't know what's happening with this, but like, if it gets any worse, I'm gonna have to obviously sort something out. But yeah, just give me the Kraken and some more hunter stew. There's about 20, 21 dishes there. That should be plenty. Now, why is this well rested thing? Even that's not disappearing. Yeah, 14 strong health potions. What's this? Restore 25%. Nah. If I can get that 75% thing, that'd be cool. What do I need for a toothache remedy? Sage. Alright. No, I knew it was a good idea to buy those acorns. So instead of Tenacious Archer, what are you? The 40, you're the +2, the +3, +1. Yeah, just put the regular one there. I'm going to start making use of these rejuvenation potions. Now hopefully, like if I use 4 of them, it automatically, I know sometimes they automatically refill if you've got the same ones but in +1, +2, etc. Hopefully it goes in order, so like that's the base, then it'll automatically load in the +1, then the +2. That would make sense. Alright, and a few people to talk to around the ramparts. So if I start... Alright, let's say from here. Which is probably a good spot to start since the looks like some of it's falling apart just here. Keeper Dan.
Are you here to keep me company or put me out of my misery?
What?
Just kidding. Love the view, but this weather is killing me.
Is it always so windy here?
Always windy. Always moist.
Maybe your clothes are too thin.
You don't say. I didn't choose to be here. Our beloved quartermaster sent me to freeze my arse off. He said as punishment for spitting on the good name of the keepers. Whatever the hell that means. I just got drunk in the tavern and lost half my pay. And maybe some of my clothes. But I mean, why would he even care? It was my gold. I can spend it how I please.
So I assume there's something you need?
Oh, aye. I need a warm coat. And I mean the absolute warmest coat you can get, huh? Osprey might have something in stock or know how to make one. I'd ask myself, but he's not exactly speaking with me these days.
Alright, yeah, I'll get you something.
Thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you.
Alright, and back we go again.
It's nice to have a break.
Yeah, can you talk? There you go, I need a warm coat, mate.
Huh. It's for Dan, isn't it? That ungrateful bastard's still on the wall.
Yeah, you told me about your disagreement. Well, do I have the 50%? Should have a crack at that.
You don't have to do that, kid. I know it's for him. It's fine. And I forgave him a long time ago. And now that I think about it, it was a hell of a prank.
So you're not mad at all?
Well, he was right. I am old, but inefficient, stung a little bit. After all, I did my job well, and his sword is as sharp as Excalibur itself.
Oh, how about that coat?
Well, I may not be angry with him anymore, but that doesn't mean I'll work my ass off so that his doesn't freeze. Here's an explanation of how to make it. Feel free to help him out yourself.
Alright then. Where is it? No, it doesn't show up in the fucking armor. There it is. Warm coat, what does that take? Leather and wolf pelts. Grants additional optimal dash. You know what? That... kind of looks more... It definitely looks cooler than a Batman cape. Like a tattered Batman cape. ranged critical chance by 10%. Or just having a flat. I'm going to make one for myself. So there you go. This is something that you could probably do right at the start of the game. I'm going to have to armor weight reduce it here. Just to keep me at light. I'll favourite that one. Yeah, I kind of like this more. It looks better than just having a dash. An extra dash, fucking hell, I wish I had known that. Like, I knew there was a whole bunch of stuff up here. If the blacksmith just gives you the recipe to make a coat that gives you an extra dash. Right, here's your coat.
Oh, thank you, friend. Let me repay your kindness. Even though I don't have much, I can at least tell you about something I saw a little while ago. It might be interesting for an adventurer like you. See those rocks near the shore? When it gets dark, sometimes I see a light there. I'm no sure what it could be, though.
A bandit camp this close to the Horns? Impossible. The Daliata? No way. They wouldn't hide like that. Maybe something else entirely?
It's probably nothing, but maybe you could find something interesting or valuable there.
Ah, cheers.
Farewell.
So whatever he mentioned, we've already discovered, and I'm going to take a guess. And since it is posted here, I think it's a good guess that he's talking about the druid guy that's down on the beach there. Yeah, it didn't pull from my weight reducted one, no, did it? Okay, good. I'll unfavorite that. The perfect ring for a warrior. Alright, cool. Taking that net off. Okay, so we're back to 18 crit chance across the board. That's fine. That's all good. Can we get down there? Probably. That's all steel. This is all take. All very handy since I'm just did a massive cook. Keep a pat.
Hey, tell me, can you read?
Yes.
Listen, I'm no good with words. Could you read me a letter from my sister? She's learning how to read and write. Can you believe it? She writes letters to me. I'm so proud of her.
Yeah, I'll read it for you.
Oh, thanks. Here's the letter.
Brother, it ain't good news, sorry. Hang on, let me start that again. Brother, it ain't good news, sorry. He fucking talks like a bogan already. Someone out of Frankston. Mountain Druid. Chermside. Red Priest came, they wanted to take Mum and Dad and the other folks because of the plague. Red Priest killed the old man. It's me, Enid. I'm praying for you. Oh yeah, what a champion. There you go.
And what did it say? Everyone's healthy.
I'm sorry, something terrible happened.
No, you must have misunderstood something. What do I do now? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I should go back to him, right?
Yeah, it won't change anything, mate.
I guess. I guess that's true. Yes. Excuse me. I need to be alone.
Maybe he's the guy that takes a jump. Because he just had a 6 perception check. I think that... oh, I don't know. Right, how do you get onto that little thing there? Can you just... Maybe you have to jump down. Not that I think there's anything special here, I just... Oh, there's a bit of sage, that's handy. A bottle of booze. I took no damage from the bigger jump. How are you going to get down here, champ? Are you going to jump or... You're going to do the old teleport trick when I'm not looking. Alright, anyway, let's keep moving along. What's up, champ? Keep it Allah.
What do you think of scale armour?
What?
Scale armour. What do you think of it? The ones all the keepers wear.
I don't know. It's armour.
Sure, maybe it's easy to make and doesn't restrict movement, but it doesn't provide the best protection. Someone just needs to stab you between the scales and you're done for. Lamella armour is much better. That will prevent you from being run through with a polearm or getting shot with a bow. It's also much more comfortable.
Alright, why don't you tell the quartermaster of the blacksmith that lamella armour is better?
I told them, but they both said I know jack shit. Besides, the keepers rarely go outside the walls nowadays. Then the quartermaster added that if I don't like our equipment, he could send me out scouting in just my underwear.
Oh, well maybe don't talk about it anymore.
Perhaps you're right. But if somebody ever stabs me under the scales, I'll go straight to the quartermaster and give him an earful.
How do you know so much about armour?
I read a lot about it. In Volume 4 of the Armourer's Almanac, Arden's Shadowblade describes the differences between various types of armour. For example, chainmail allows for a good range of movement, but it's heavy. It also provides poor protection against blunt weapons, and its production is laborious.
So you've never worn any other armour apart from what you're wearing now?
No, but I have knowledge from books and a lot of thoughts on the subject, so I know what it would be like to wear different armour.
Who's Arden Shadowblade?
Shadowblade is a moniker. Arden is passionate about weapons and armour. He has great knowledge of materials, techniques and history. A true expert. Everything he writes is interesting. I would love to meet him one day.
Do you know how to make it?
Oh, of course. I mean, I've never made one. I'm not an armourer. But I've read so much about it that I'm sure it won't be a problem. Here's the page from the Armourer's Almanac that explains the process.
Sweet. Oh, some free armour. There we go. Written by some famous dude. He's an author. Arden Shadowblade. Best of all, it looks fantastic, apparently. Alright, let's go get this done. Okay, it doesn't actually give a quest, but... Shadow Blades, Lamana armor. 80 armor for one weight. It's useless, you should have known better. Oh fuck. Alright, let's sell it to him. Oh, actually no, it's technically a one-off, so I'll just put it in the stash. Yeah, just store you away. Jesus Christ, all these fucking stairs everywhere. This place is falling apart. What's all this here? So this is the middle ground. Alright. Yeah, I made the armor according to the instructions you gave.
The lamellar armor from the Armourer's Almanac. I remember. So how did it turn out?
No, it's shit.
That's impossible. You must have made a mistake. I'm sure it wouldn't have turned out like that if you had followed Arden's instructions properly.
Alright. Well, that's that. And that's that. So that's this side of the castle done. Right, and that looks like a genuine no man's land. This bit here, this section here, is there a way to... Because it wouldn't surprise me if it's something that's hard to get to. And there's like a hidden treasure box or something there. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to climb up that way, too steep. My apologies.
Nothing bad happens today.
Anything in here? No, okay. I'll just have a wander around this side, I guess. What's up, champion?
What's the feat?
Who's mine or yours?
Your feet and my priceless seedlings. I swear your nosiness will be the death of you.
Right. Do you need anything?
I have everything I need. And you, the fly in the ointment.
Oh, I just got here. I don't know you.
I'm Owen. And this is what I do here.
Alright. You always this welcoming?
Always.
Now, why keep a garden on the roof?
It's safe. I can keep an eye on it. And I can chase off the seagulls. And when the weirdness comes, and the dead start rising up from their graves, then a rooftop garden will be much safer than one on the ground.
Yeah, fair enough. So what's the point in having a rooftop garden you clearly don't let anyone into?
I let Rark in. He doesn't talk so much. He's my best friend.
How can you call someone a best friend if you don't like talking?
My hole in your skull would be worth 1,000 words.
Alright, do you have trouble with the seagulls?
No, I can handle a few seagulls. I'm not like that idiot Gwilyn. You need to talk to plants to help them grow. I'm not going to waste my breath on people.
What's this? Maybe his only friend can tell me more about him. Oh, where's his only friend? Down there somewhere. Whee, look out. Oh, the cook. I met Egan. He said you were friends?
Ah, Owen. Yes, he's my best friend. We don't even need words.
Has he always been so unsociable?
Heck no. You should have seen Owen 20 years ago. He was sharp as a pin and could get anything done. If you wanted something, you went to Owen, and he always found a way to help you.
What changed?
Politics. What else? Owen survived 3 captains. One was terribly lazy. He just sat there like moss on a log and did jack shit. That frustrated Owen. Then there was another one. He was afraid of everything. So all he did was kiss Camelot's ass. And that blocked Owen's ideas to do something meaningful with his fish shack. And when it was finally Brandon's turn, Owen was already fed up with all this. It's funny, isn't it? First captain who doesn't mind introducing new ideas, and our local revolutionary has given up already. So now he just putters around in his little garden trying to find some peace in the twilight of his life.
Alright. Well then. What does it say there? Maybe he'll tell me more about it. Alright, this kind of feels like all shit I could have done way earlier.
Think I don't see ya?
But that just would have meant the earlier episodes just would have been more full of dialogue, less adventuring. Alright, Tiger. Let's have a proper chat. I spoke with Ruark.
And?
He says hello. And nod.
Maybe you're not hopeless after all. Look, I'll give you some seeds and a free plot to grow whatever you want. In exchange, you'll let me have some peace and quiet here. Deal?
Nod. Oh, so he gets himself a journal entry. Sounds like a real champion. So he's actually retired. What do I do here? Select. Right, I wonder if that's not pulling from the stash. Oh, fuck. No, I've only got 69 cobweb. I don't want to use cobweb. Just trying to figure out, get this done a little bit quicker.
Stay out of my way.
Well, give me the rose. Blueberries, raspberries. Sage. Wolfsbane. Milkweed. There should be a bit of sage up here as well too. There we go. So I think I only had 3 sage total because I made all those health potions at the start of the episode. Oh, fuck, I think I just reset the timer. No, okay. Well, Egan's mysterious route. Alright, let's get out of here. It requires half an hour. And it doesn't look like I can plant anything else, at least not yet. Maybe when the quest finishes up. Sharpening stone, very good, very good. Take a few weapons, nice.
Need something? Bloody seagulls! Can you hear me, you flying vermin? Just try landing here and I'll pluck your asses clean. A keep by the sea. What a great idea that was. And what do you want?
Why are you so fixated on the seagulls?
I'm fixated. Me? Oh, you didn't see what they did to me a week ago. I was just standing watch as usual, and then, suddenly, splat. A dozen of them flying overhead, screeching, shitting and whatnot. So, I yelled what I think about them, shaking my fist. And then another 4, splat. And they kept screeching. I tell you, they're laughing at me. I spent all night cleaning my armor. Sewell didn't think it through when he decided where to put the keep, mark my words.
Oh, come on, mate, they're just birds.
Sure. If you haven't noticed yet, everything here tries to destroy you, including the bloody seagulls. I once managed to shoot a few. I thought they'd learned their lesson and wouldn't be flying over here anymore. And guess what they did? They kept shitting. With increased force. Like they're planning it. Vengeful scoundrels. I need to try a different strategy. Find something that will make them feel real terror. Like the way crows are afraid of scarecrows in fields. I'm sure seagulls also have something that scares them. We just need to find out what it is.
Well, I can give you a hand.
Thank you. I just need you to bring me some kind of a bird scarer. They'll learn their lesson and keep away from me.
Do you know anyone who might know something about
I
seagulls?
don't know. I'm not sure if there's anyone crazy enough to take up something like this. There is one guy in the museum, Riderick. He's supposed to know everything.
Bugger. Right, and there's some dude who just walked off. Take that rope, I'll take that shield, lettuce, another shield. Ooh, health potion, very good. Oh, where's that champion who walked past me just before? What, do they all go to bed and leave the... There he is.
Were you at the pledge? I didn't see you.
I'm just passing now. I'm just passing by, I don't serve.
Yeah. Victory over health. Honor over life.
You look tired.
Yeah. Bandits, tribes, Sodom all. Sleep, damn it, is the worst son of a bitch I ever fought. No sleeping now. The service is eternal. Where would we be if Seawall took naps all the time? You need to serve. Not...
It'll kill you, mate. You need to rest.
I shut my eyes for about 15 minutes every day. Sometimes 20. Besides, a true keeper doesn't sleep. He keeps watch. The Old Mother will reward me after I'm dead. But I'm not gonna lie. That potion from Eber, our physician, works miracles. You could stand on the walls all day and night and not even think about closing your eyes.
You could ask him for more.
What? Listen, pal, I never asked. I just came in the evenings when I was getting sleepy and took it. And then Yan put it somewhere else. Keeper's vigor. Good stuff.
Yeah, I think some sleep would do you some good.
Shows what you know. Once more, call to this glorious service by the grace of the sea.
So this guy's got a meth addiction. What the fuck was that? All that. Oh yeah, the weirdness is out. What am I doing? I gotta go talk to the fucking museum guy. Oh my god, he takes half an hour to fucking say 10 words. Captain's quarters. What's the he's going to be asleep. Okay. Yeah, and he doesn't wake up when you try to get him out of bed. Oh, hey champ. I'd like to ask you about the seagulls. Do you know what they're afraid of?
I have to admit that local fauna is not one of my main areas of interest, but I do know the answer to this question, as it is rooted in the history of the Horns of the South. It used to be the case that a significant part of the daily catch was gobbled up by our troublesome coastal neighbors. So the keepers of that time found a very peculiar way to deal with the problem.
Continue.
Some of them, called the seagullers, scared off the coastal birds using specially constructed masks. They made them from feathers and pieces of tanned pigskin sewn together. The reason the gulls avoided these masks is unclear, but perhaps their peculiar shape reminded them of a natural predator?
Alright. Oh, so you actually get a recipe for it. Hopefully it's not like that other piece of armour. Some seaguller's mask. Oh, there it is. Oh, I just want to make one. See what it does first. So it's just a pigskin mask with fucking feathers on it, by the looks of it. Hey, there's the ghost man. Oh, here you go, Chief.
Just stay put. Everything will be just fine. There you are. Finally. Do you have what I need?
Yeah, here you go.
A mask? Eh? Are you sure? Ah, whatever, sod it. Now they'll get what's coming to them, damn rascals. You can go now.
I think you're forgetting something.
You're right. Here, take this. But don't think, even for a moment, that the struggle is over. We need more, much more, to finally rid ourselves of those blasted birds once and for all. Are you ready for the next step in our fight against the flying, shitting enemy?
Yeah, sure.
That's the spirit! In a war like this, every ally counts. Look, I've got the perfect seagull trap design right here. You just need to make a few and set them up in some strategic spots, like this one. And those flying pests will surely get caught. We need to work smart.
Alright, yeah, no worries. I'll get to work.
Go on then, and fight against the flying vermin.
Alright, so I'm going to make 4 seagull traps. And then, actually, he just gave me something too, here. +5 encumbrance limit permanently. Boom. Alright, note to self. When I do my full cheese playthrough, because I've discovered a couple of things in this Let's Play. I remember the rest from the first time playing. I'm sort of not. sort of haven't been using. Right, where's the fucking... I should make 4 of them. Ah, budget, it's right there, it's at the top. Craft many, I want to make 4. Now I am become death, the destroyer of seagulls. Yeah, we definitely be doing some of this stuff early on, like one of these guys gets you access to a cape. It's more of a sort of neck coat, shoulder coat, but yeah, a free extra dash. This guy gives you a fucking feather with an extra 5 kilo carry weight. I'm having a mind blank here. Yeah, up this way. You're doing a bit of shadow boxing, mate. Fucking hell. And it looks like you get a garden. Now, I didn't remember about that garden. Set the trap. Oh yeah, it's got a little bit of fish in it there. As bait. One, two. 1, 2, 3. 1 over here somewhere. God damn it. Fuck's sake, that's, I hate that sort of thing. Getting directed out, all the way out here. Knowing that, you know, we, the player, are probably going to get curious and just explore. Clear the fucking area out, and now there's a fucking quest that sends you back out here just to... Yeah, this is actually quite annoying. This pisses me off in games like this, but anyway. It's the only thing I don't like. Oh, but if you had spoken to the guy first, you'd have discovered the bow and blah 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 blah. Whatever. Anyway, 1 to go. We've spoken to everyone else, so this is the last guy. Unless the garden keeper man, the one who barely talks, who's now letting us grow stuff in his garden. Unless he's got a bit more stuff going on, but...
Just keep your head.
Right, the traps are set. There we go. Hopefully this is the end of it. champ.
I should stay out of... And? How did my traps work? Quite the technological marvels, aren't they?
I set them up in the places you showed me, but yeah, I don't know how well they're going to work.
That's what I like to hear. You are an invaluable first officer. But our work isn't done yet.
Sure, I'll do something else.
We need to solve the seagull problem on Avalon once and for all. You'll search for their nests and destroy them without mercy. Burn the nests, shoot the parents. It's the only way to eradicate the evil for good.
I'll keep an eye out for those nests, mate.
The
I think
nests will keep coming back. But don't even think about giving up. Only consistency will save us. There will be less of them with time, you'll see. Go. Fulfill your mission, my brave first officer.
Right, and he gets a fucking journal entry, this guy. What do you know? There you go. He fucking hates seagulls. Alright, well. It's been about half an hour by now. Minutes. No, it's not letting me plan anything. Okay, we'll go and do some of this stuff that I mentioned out in the wild at the start of the episode. Not bad, I guess. Got a very low effort, just moving around. An extra 5 carry weight. Got a coat actually that I think I prefer more than the stuff I already had. Getting an additional dash, can't say no to that. Fetching yet practical adornment, yeah. That was the gift from the chick. Now, oh yeah, that's right, yeah. I think I actually screwed up her thing. She won't give me any hand jobs or anything like that. Nah, that I don't need to carry that. Yeah, all this cooking stuff that I've picked up just now. That can be stored again. Handcrafting. Weird Plasm, I think 1 or 2 Druid Shrines accept that as a gift. I think. Anyway, down to 104 weight there out of 175. Now if I was still wearing that Ring of Encumbrance, I'd have a thing of 200. Anyway, alright. So what do we want to do first? I think, I mean, take care of these guys, obviously. And he'll do a bit of damage to that ogre. Fuck. Got a bit greedy there. He'll drop. Will he? Will he? Not quite. Now he will. Alright, fucking hell. Note to self. Just be careful if you use that. That means all these red caps are about to fucking... Yeah, they're back. Okay. Ah, the fucking pet, it's really distracting. Okay, yeah, I've already hit you. Yeah, so this cave here, Eckhart's Cave. I don't know if I should... hang on. Motherfucker. Oh, what's this? I didn't spot this before on my little exploration run. The Winter Prism. That's another charged thing. Summon chilling ice spikes in an area for 12 seconds after dealing 1,000 cold damage. That's fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had a good look around this area. Maybe just not down on the ground here. Wolf. Alright, let's go talk to Brock then, I guess. I kind of feel like since it's a named cave, Eckhart's Cave, quite possibly there's going to be something that leads us there anyway. Oh. Might as well grab that deer, see if I can get some antlers. Bang! Got some antler fragments. Nice. Just the one. One better than none. Alright, let's have a chat with this guy. Oh yeah, I haven't even explored out there yet.
Did you make sure that no one from the Queen's entourage was following your trail? Beware her spokespeople. And if you're acting on her behalf, be gone and perish!
Queen? What queen? What are you on about?
The first time I saw her was years ago, when night fell over Brockmyala, and the gatherers had already fallen into a peaceful slumber. Then, the first sign appeared, a harbinger of what was to come. The mist, thicker than ever before. Wilfred was the first to notice it, as he still tended to the beehives. Finally, from the milky shroud suspended between the earth and the sky, an unexpected procession emerged, led by the Queen of Queens. Oh. We were lucky to be wearing our attire.
What happened next? Who's this queen?
Along with the mist came stinging troubles. The Queen issued a decree, and that meant trouble. That's right. Troubles are like bee stings. Man swells from them, and later on, he doesn't even resemble a human anymore. The most important thing is that both Brock and Brockmiala were protected. Yes, that's the most important thing.
Right, your attire is very peculiar.
It's the attire of many families from Brockmiala. It protected them, just like it protected me. That's right, but I can't give it to you. It shields me from the Queen's gaze. I am invisible to her. I hope you understand. No one wants to be noticed by her.
Oh, so who are you?
Depends on who's asking. Do you bring trouble? Or are you in need? Do you hear the buzzing of the bee swarm? Or are you carrying that noise yourself?
No, I can't hear any buzzing from you. Hold on.
You don't know what you're doing here yourself. And you are looking for answers. Or the right questions. Ah, well, same difference. My name is Brock. If you need something to shield yourself from evil, you've come to the right place. Of course.
He's a shopper.
Go ahead.
Merchant.
Choose something.
What do you got for me, mate? Celestial Charm. Increase spell power by 7%. Very good. What's this? Brockmiala Basket. Increase encumbrance limit by 20. Oh, come on. Ooh. I mean, I've got to buy that. I've got to buy both of them, but I've got to buy this. Alright, let's sell a few duplicates. What do we got here? A couple of dull long swords. A couple of dull short swords. Alright, regular crack shield. The Howling Crest. Wooden shield +1. Alright, I'm going to get rid of all these because they're worth 10 apiece. I mean, these are all just burning embers that I've come across in the wild. Fucking hell. A lot of duplicates. Alright. Knight's helmet, regular helmet. Oh, quite a few leather hoods here. They can all go. Now one of these is heavily weight reduced. That one. Keep the weight reduced one. Alright, they're the same. Samesies. Alright. Same. 1, 2, 3. Alright, white top with a strap, and that looks like every single one of them from here across. Blue top, no strap. Blue top with strap. It's all undead garb, and plain white with strap. And just plain white, no extra bits. 2 apiece for this lot. Silk gloves are dupes. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Pants. 90 degrees, yeah, some duplications there. 1, 2, 3. All these leather pants. 4 apiece. Ragged trousers, 2 apiece. Range critical chance, yeah, I like this, but I also like the extra dash more. Life steal. Yeah, I think I went through this one. This one you get when doing the Andraste thing. From memory, there's a 2-handed perk point you can get that gives life steal to all your hits when using a 2-handed weapon. You can stack that on, I suppose. The Keeper's Cape. Increase incoming healing by 20%. Yeah, spies, bruh. Just regular, standard. I'll hang on to all that. Alright, give me that. Give me that.
Take care of yourself. The Queen can appear anywhere, at any moment.
New journal entry. Brock the Rock. A wandering merchant. Once of Brock Miala. He warns of a queen. I've got vague memories of having to fight a giant bee. Oh yeah, so we'll have a gander around this area. See what's going on. There's a few question marks I noticed. I'm previously walking along the beach on the other side. There's actually a... What's this? Tomb of the Good Druid. I think that's probably going to send us to our death. I probably shouldn't go any further than what I have. Right, so I just saw that crit hit. So I've put some points into critical hits. 40% chance critical hits have to fully restore stamina. I was watching my stamina there just so I could Just sort of get a gauge on how many hits I can get out before I have to dash away. Ooh, some more ethereal cobweb, very nice. Another statue. Wormtoe the Wise. Hang on, let me have a guess here. Wisdom was a... something his power. Wisdom was a... his guide, his guilt helped shape the destiny of Avalon. Name is and will be something or other, seek knowledge, whatever.
The king.
Right. Pridewind, he's fucking dead, mate. I've got his sword. Jesus Christ. Where could Pridewind be? Oh, what's over here? Anything of... Doesn't look like anything, anything cool, man. But I do see that question mark just here, so... this will be the Hollow, the Druid's Tomb or something like that. What was it called? The Unforgettable Druid's Tomb? Tomb of the Good Druid. I'll take some free daffodils. What's with all the fucking creepy teddy bears? Yeah, let's go and have a look. Nothing else going on. And the Cave of Eckhart or something like that, I kind of feel like that might be tied to something. Grindelow. Alright, yes, this bow. Very good, very powerful. I do need to remember to pop a food item. Tomb of the Good... Wait, that's a dryad. Oh, did I kill it with a... Fuck, that bleed effect from the bow took care of it pretty quickly. Alright, so this is where I came from. We'll go left first. Alright, and that appears to be it. Okay. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving this bow. Druid's Wish Gem. Yeah, there's a piece of paper here. Druid's last note. Your last experiment, eh? I think I picked up a Druid's Wish gem at some point previously. So that's where I came in. Yeah, let's have a look here first. You grab those creepy wooden dolls. I like collecting them. Oh, it won't let me pick those ones up. Alchemy lab. Red Death infected. A lucky charm. Jewelry amulet grants 5 gold after killing an enemy. Alright. They hit a bit harder than normal. Alright, so it seems like the closer to the border to the next, the border for the next area, the closer we get to that, the stronger the killing stroke. Charged by killing. Oh. Fucking stupid. Again, I'm open to the possibility that I'm the fool and they could be, I use that with air quotes, could be the most busted fucking items in the game. But I just don't see it, I don't believe it, and if you try to tell me about it, 99% I don't want to hear it. I just don't see it. Like, why spend fucking half the time charging up something just for your next one attack to be fucking have double strength when you can have something equipped that gives you plus 50% on each hit. Those 5 attacks to charge up for an extra 100% can be replaced with something for 50%, totaling 250. 300 actually, if you can count the 6th hit. Martha's letter. Alright. So whoever the druid was in here seems to be Mr. Druid. Seems to have been helping the people. A lot of people. Who's this from? Carl from the mill. Very good. Letter from R. Asking him to give up. Alchemy station. Oh, what have we got here? Some books. Ah, The Good Druid's Journal, Volume 1. Year 615. So the Red Death, it appears, only affects humans. not animals. And the Good Druid's Journal, Volume 2. So the Druids are trying to cure the plague. The Red Priests are trying to cure the plague. Everyone's trying. Oh, what do we got here? Ah, some battle. Oh, full battle mage set. There you go. Increase max mana by 5 and spell power by 5%. Same thing, but 10 and 15. Max mana by 10. Magical critical chance increase 5%. Mana regen by 3. And max mana. Oh. So if anyone's a magic user out there, this looks pretty good. Spell sword, I guess. Magical weapon in one hand, some spell in the other. What's... Cascade Deluge, is that a bow? That's a bow. Medium, I could deal with medium. Consecutive attacks deal 1 more damage. I'm going to equip the bow just so I can get a proper side by side of this. So the base is worth more than the base of what the Sanguine Sting is. It'll probably take me about 10 to 15 shots just to get used to the slightly heavier draw. So where it says light, medium and heavy bows, that's just the draw, like your draw speed. I don't know, I think I used the Cascade Deluge in my first run through. Alright, so that's dropping us down to here. I've just made a bunch of potions, so no need to do anything here. Right, is this it? That's where I killed those dudes. Okay, I think that's everything in here. I mean, that feels like that was the end point with the battle mage gear and all that, the reward. Alright, well that was kind of worth it, and just make a mental note to myself not to get cocky, because those Red Dead Infected, that guy hit me pretty hard. Just gonna stash a few. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm doing this, because I was at like 170. It's pretty close to the limit there. Now, I mean, this thing here might be worth carrying around. And just switch it over. And then if I get even a little bit, I've got fish eyes as well. Yeah. It kind of feels like a good idea. A ghostly remnant. Yeah, oh yeah, cool. Pocket sand. Blinds the target for 8 seconds. Undercooked food. Alright. Give those throwing knives a store. I don't think I need to be carrying around that much monster blood. Yeah, I don't need that many wolf pelts. If any, I mean, I really don't think there's too many druid shrines left in the area. I've hit them all up. Got a few acorns in there, that's nice. And a few of these wooden dolls as well. Alright, just make it morning. It's kind of an undiscovered area. Kind of nice to see what I'm doing. Easy to watch too, I'm probably guessing. Oh, treasure box. Ah, some fairy mush. It'll get you drunk. How can I... So I wonder if I look at the map, is there a way to get over there? Maybe this island has... What's this? Just a random plant. About to drown, better go up. I'm not seeing any way to get onto this thing because it kind of it does look like there's a path there. Not there. Nothing along here. Oh, maybe here? I'll cheese my way up this. No. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. This could just be where the map ends. Well, let's continue. If I don't find anything else of interest. Fuck, trying to hit that in slow-mo. Trying to get your timing right for doing like a turn in slow-mo and then striking. Bit difficult. think that might be the edge of the map, so nothing there. I really could have sworn there's some stuff up here though. Maybe I've got to go that way. Maybe this cave has something to do with it. It takes us to the other side there. The light of the menhirs is fading. There's something. Get that blade stacked. Get that blade stacked up. What a champion. Yeah, I think it actually hurts me. Not as much as it hurts you, but certainly hurts me. Fairy tales and folk tales. The Golden Flower. Compiled and transcribed by... Oh, let's have a guess here. Chanelm from Camelot. Yeah. Cain and Abel type story. Oh fuck, there's a few dead. Eckhart's Research Journal. On the properties and potentials of the ethereal cobweb by Urquhart of Quinacht. The Alchemists Guild. So this is like not the first time I've heard that. I know about the Cartographers Guild or Geographers Guild or whatever they're called, but yeah. Eckhart's autobiography. Materia Medica, Volume 3, Plants for Health and Magic. Sage. Alright. It's quite possible I've read this one before. Yeah, no recipe just popped up then. An old steel ring. Alright, an Eckhart's Research Journal, Volume 2. Right, so if it's an inanimate object, the weirdness will have no effect on it. If you've got a heartbeat, or if you're a tree, or any sorts of life, the weirdness does some stuff to you. Ah, Volume 1 of Eckhart's Research Journal, that is. Ah, all pretty interesting stuff, I guess. Fireball potion, I love that. Origin potion, very nice. About 50 kilos before I hit the weight limit. Winter Crone Wrath, yeah, I've been through that. It's just it's an upgraded ice spike or ice magic spells. Yeah, you're a creepy little dude, man. You're a creepy little dude. Looks like we've got one or two dudes down here somewhere. Oh, there's fucking two of them. Motherfuckers. Didn't see that.
You're no match for our pack. This is my lucky day.
Having that extra dash, I felt that was helping. Alright, where did I come out? Where did I pop out from? Wait, hang on. Yeah, so here, okay. Dead bodies, table. Alright, that's where, beside the cooking pot. Okay, that's a good point of reference. Okay, easy. Now I've got my bearings, so just this path, wherever this path goes. Looks like it's it. Alright. Oh, what's up here? Ah, lockbox. Very good. Ah, the Arcana Sword. Ooh, sounds good. Increase spell power by 14%. Now that's not bad for considering we just got that full Battle Mage set. Be a one-handed spell sword character. That could be a sword for you. Ah, there's a book there. Foul Nightmares and the Archspire. Author, anonymous. Weird. Ah, there's another book just here. The Nature of the Weirdness, Volume 1. Ertrick the Dunkeld. From Dunkeld. On the nature of substance. Seems pretty cool, man. No little hidden books or anything like that. No. What about over here? No. Okay. Looks like we're done with this. Eckhart's Cave. All right. Feels kind of worth it. Right, now before I hit this Mistbearer's Cave, or what's it called? Ancient Cave. Shrine of the Bear. Right, I really think wait, all this nonsense wasn't around here before. Ah, here we go. A Bee Queen invitation. What is this?
An invitation. The Queen. Her word. The highest law. I am a servant.
I must head to the ruined village and see what happens next. Perhaps Brock the Rock would have something to say. Alright. Wolf or deer? Wolf. Ushka. Cop that, Chungus. It's kind of how I measure in Skyrim how well I'm doing in terms of damage output and things like that. Start with wolves and deers. Once you one-shot them, you're getting strong enough to sort of stand toe-to-toe and start block bashing and things like that for for your 1, 2, 3 punches. Sorry, could talk to Brock the Rock.
You're here again. And that means the troubles didn't stink you. Do you need anything? Take care of yourself.
He gave me an invitation, maybe I can read it. Oh. Just got a bee logo covered in honey. Old steel ring, increase max health by 3%, increase max stamina by 3%. Not bad. 6% worth of buffs. Patterned leather tunic. Alright, so if that's showing up here, I have not picked that up before.
Not good.
Alright, Brock, I was attacked by a swarm of bees.
No, no. What have I done? I knew I should have never spoken to you. I suspected it would draw her gaze upon you. I beg you, forgive me. All is wrong. All is swelling. You hear it too, don't you? You hear the clamour? The ceaseless buzzing! Buzz! Buzz!
Oh, stay calm, champ. I can handle this. Anything I can do?
Her entourage's stingers are long and sharp. You must resist her influence for as long as you can. That is all that can be done.
I received an invitation from the Queen. I'm about to go see Brock Miala.
Oh, so her emissaries have not stung you. And you say they invited you to Brockmeala. Then perhaps there is still hope to save the village. What has been done cannot be undone, but my settlement, maybe it can finally be free. If you truly intend to answer the invitation, remember this. The Bee Queen must be slain. Here, I kept a second set for a special occasion. I hope it proves useful to you. Of course. Go ahead. Choose something. Take care of yourself. The Queen can appear anywhere, at any moment.
So a second set. Ah. Oh, right, so it's an armor set, a Brock Miala armor set. Increase max mana by 30 collectively. Headpiece, chest piece, gloves and shoes, no pants. So it's not a full set. Alright, it's kind of like a poor magic man's yeah, I knew there was something out there. Alright, but how to get there? Oh, this is open. Okay, right. Oh, it's like a, it looks like it's a complete shithole now, but like a little settlement. Prone to rock slides and mudslides and all that in a storm, but other than that, looks pretty quaint. This is coming back to me now. I remember what. Well, I won't spoil it. I'll just, even though I think I've been doing. Oh, I remember this. This is what I do. Oh, there we go. Fast travel point.
You, here, she is there. You will take the path. You will hurry.
Why has the Queen summoned me?
Every queen needs a consort. Consort, you.
What happened here?
Brock Miala. Home. Life. Life needs a home. We want to live.
Why do you torment Brock?
Brock, consort, traitor. Brock refused. The Queen's heart is broken. The Queen will love. We will all love.
Oh shit. Alright. This has got to be in the weirdness. Surely. Yeah, it has to be. I don't remember this part, so maybe my memory ain't so good after all. I'm assuming because it's in the weirdness, there's probably nothing to loot. No, I don't think so. Alright. Queen's Chamber. Oh, yeah. Get to go drill a queen. Is that what's about to happen here? Me? Queen Bee.
My knight, protector. You are here. I have waited so long for you.
Why have you summoned me?
This is my home. I need someone to bridge the gap between my home and the world. Someone to care for us. Our protector.
What do you expect of me, my queen?
There is one who betrayed me. Brock. Once he was my consort. My chosen. My protector. He was mine. I entrusted him with the hive. With me. And he fled. Left me. Abandoned his queen. Such betrayal is unforgivable. It weakens us. Weakens me. Find him and silence his song. Do this, and I shall reward you. The hive shall reward you. Now go, end this discord.
I haven't agreed to anything yet.
I have expressed my will, Protector. You must fulfill it, or perish.
I don't plan on dying today, bitch.
We shall see about that.
Ghost of Brock Miala. Wait, so does that mean I was dealing... No healing champ. This is a bit tougher than I remember. Oh, Jesus Christ. One of them hits hard. I'm just trying to stack as many fucking bleeds. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, that was a quick hit. Damn it, they don't fucking autofill. Right, I think it's him that he does more damage in single hits. just try to keep tagging her and him. Just go for crit hits. There we go. Queen's Honey, 10. What is that? Restores 100% health, 100% mana, and 100% stamina. Ooh. A potion the druids always used to keep close at hand. Right. Can I sit on the throne? Oh, you gotta walk through it? Yeah. Right. Well then. We've got a level up. Cook a few things. What have we got here? The Kraken. Yeah, I'll make a couple more of them. Scones. Onion buns. Yeah, if I can make a few of these. Mum's pie. Damn good fish. Increase max health. Yeah. Additional. I just used quite a bit of food there in that fight. So I think I previously said I wanted to level these up evenly to 10. So I think Dex, you're the lowest. Get that noise down a bit. Bit of extra range damage and attack speed. I'm assuming attack speed is just melee. It could also apply to bow draw speed as well too. I really don't know. Alright, and let's have a look at this critical hit stuff, because if I can just get my chance up. I switched out a few items and took a bit of a hit. What happened there? I just got a whole... Ah, yeah, the cooking. Oh, cool. So we're at a flat 20% across the board now. Again. Alright, that's pretty good, I guess. I'll fill this up. Just make it daylight. Yeah, so I kind of like that critical hit perk that have a chance. So what am I at? 40%? Was it? Where's the skill tree? Yeah, a 40% chance to have any critical hit fully restore stamina. So if I just keep going, just poke. I've got the potential there to just never stop, as long as I've got enough potions and food heal over time to to not die. I can't really recall if there's anything else of interest around here. Right, it's gonna annoy me a little bit if there's nothing else here, like not even a single dig box or something. A tree stump growing through the plank. That's pretty cool. No. No, I had a bit of a mosey around down there when I first got here. So you got this entire little area here and there's not even a single fucking dig box. Treasure chest, nothing. We'll just skip back to here and go back and looks like we've got to talk to Brock the Rock. Yeah. Oh, I'm really loving this spear though. Bang! That's slow motion animation. Alright, champ.
You're here again. And that means the troubles didn't stink you. Do you need anything?
Been to Brockmiala. The Queen is dead.
Just as I thought. The buzzing has ceased. For the first time in years, I hear nothing. It's quiet. Such peace. I'd hoped to see you again. This is a great day. I thank you, Liberator of Brockmiala. I thank you deeply. I kept something for such an occasion. Please, you should take it. A well-earned reward.
Oh, what are you going to do now?
Well, I suppose I'll continue my travels, offering my services wherever they're needed. There is much foul magic in this world, and the weirdness takes many forms. I hope I shall cross paths with somebody I can help. In the meantime, be well, my friend.
Be well. Oh, cool. Looks like he's gone. Gone for good. Do you get a quest journal for him? Rock. Yes, you do. Oh, okay, I think I've already been through all this. That's the cartographer chick there. You can almost see her bloody snatch. Alyssa. Yeah, what's this? Like a beekeeper's bucket. He just gave us something too. What did he give us? Sting. One-handed weapon, so a one-handed sword that stings the target. Inflicts 2% of max health as damage every second. Right, now that is kind of better than the spear in terms of the extra effect there. The bleed, 0.06 damage per second. Where it stacks, the stack increases by 0.03 and refreshing the duration. But the sting doesn't say it stacks. But a flat 2% on higher level enemies is going to be better. You know, you run into someone with 10,000 health. Doing 400 damage per second as opposed to, you know, 0.6. Anyway, what else is there to do, I guess? I've been in Sewell's tomb. I haven't found his, this one here. Haven't found his sword or his blade or anything like that. I suppose we just go to the ancient cave. That's the only thing left to do. Apart from the All-Mother's Temple, which I know is like one of the last things you do in this area. And there is another choice to make when it comes to... Right, where's this fucking cave there? Oh, it's up here. There's another choice when it comes to sort of conundrum choice. When it comes to Galahad. Right, yeah, I alluded all this before. Let's go in here. I don't really recall this. I don't know if I've ever done this before or not, so...
The air changed the moment you arrived. There's nothing for you here, Wanderer. The doors are closed. And if I couldn't open them, you won't either.
Who are you?
Tyrannus of the Thoid tribe, Dalriata. And you?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. Great minds think alike. And apparently they're drawn to the same places. If you're set on going further, you'll need every bit of life force you have. A curse for killing a member of the Thoid tribe could take half of it.
What is this place?
I thought that since you're here, you'd know what lies behind these stone doors.
Oh, you don't know what I'm capable of.
Many have tried. I thought I was worthy, but I keep failing. I've been camped here for 3 moons. There's no life for me outside this cave. If I can't get through, this is where my story ends.
Why do you care so much about getting past these doors?
This is my destiny, one I chose for myself. I'll either get through or die trying. But my strength is fading. This isn't how I wanted it to end.
Alright, what will I meet?
It is death and magic. It draws its power from the ancient mist. Of those who went hunting for it, only a scant few ever returned to their tribes. Look for the mist, and in the mist for antlers and an evil eye. They say its feet don't touch the ground. Though those are the words of the madman who somehow survived an encounter with it. We call them the Mist Bearers.
You want to hunt a mist bearer?
Everyone from Thoid wants to face one of those wraiths. And I'd love to get my hands on one of their corpses. Those are priceless and can be used for strong magic. And if you manage to slay the Mist Bearer, I'll pay you in gold for everything you bring back. At least I'll get something out of this pointless mission. Then maybe I'll invite you to further collaboration.
Oh, sounds good. Collaboration? What do you mean?
Return alive and you'll find out. Good luck, Wanderer. May fate be kinder to you than it has been to me.
Alright. I managed to kill one. Let's load up the bow. Food. That white button. I don't know if I've been making anything with this white button, but probably best to just collect it always. Corpse eater. Boom, bitch. Alright, we'll go left, as always. This looks like something. Ah, Wolfsbane, yep. Just a torch on the wall. Skeleton. Another skelly boy. And I'm just using wooden arrows too at the moment, and still one-shotting these bad boys. Pushka. Looks like someone's house. Or an old temple maybe. This is definitely man-made. Or four-dweller made. Corpse eater, I see ya. Cop that, Chungus. Wait, oh no. No. Alright, I've gone overweight. So this is where I would chuck that on. Right, and this is only the start of the... This is only the start, so... If I was towards the end, I'd keep going, but since I'm at the start of this dungeon crawl...
Even your silence carries weight here.
I'm just gonna hit the stash, drop everything off, and then continue. If I was towards the end, I'd just put the on and fish eyes if needed, but I don't know how much more shit I'll be picking up. Stash. Alright, yes, all this stuff. Look at it all. Battle Mage's hood, Rock Miala headwear. Just the amount of shit that is picked up in such a short amount of time. The perils of being a loot goblin. Alright, switch that back to extra dash. Yeah, fucking beast. What a champion. And it actually kind of looks legit there, the way the arrows are... Whoops. The way the arrows are attached. Like they could be attached to that strap. Alright, back in we go. Let's continue. I think I spent like the first 6 episodes just in a fisherman's tunic. Wait, I spotted it. No, it's just bricks. 48 arrows. I thought I had a stack of 600. Yeah, I want to start using them up, the weak ones. Athletics 55. Getting a very good run speed going now. Alright, cool. That wasn't too much time. Now are these... Oh, they are beds. I nailed a corpse eater at long distance just before. There he is. Of the Fall of the Gods by Anonymous. Ah, very interesting. The White Rider. Ooh, it's a recipe book. A full paladin set, so maybe like a spell sword or something. The beautiful Liliana in the Delriana captivity. Oh. Oh, you dirty girl. Long, swollen, imposing handle. Ah, so she offered herself up in lieu of someone else getting drilled by a giant Delriata dude. Or maybe it was a girl. Who knows? Alchemy station. Two alchemy stations side by side that you don't maybe want to put like maybe spike mace. A crafting bench there instead, so you've got one of each. Alright. Yeah, that's where I came in from. This is where I think back there is where I need to go. But I haven't been up this way yet. Skelly boy. Whooshka. Okay, I'm not a sneak. Definitely didn't get that sneak bonus then. Kind of looked like a treasure dig. Alright, so I'm going full circle now. That feels like the place to go. This feels like a treasure chest, little side area. Ah, the bleed from the arrows got him. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, I've got to say, at the very least, this bleed stacking and whatnot, damage over time, at the very least on these low-level dudes in this area, is quite effective. But that sword we picked up earlier where it just said flat 2%, that could be something to look into moving on as things start getting stronger with more health pool and things like that. Looks like we... hang on, there's... white button, okay. So it looks like we can go down. Oh, stay up top for a second. Path to the left, path to the right. We'll go left first. I see ya. Bang! What do you reckon, bro? How about that? Oh, someone's clearly living here. Or used to live here. Cook pot. What we got here? Some daffodil. Devil's snare, spoiled meat. Small wolfsbane. Carrot. Nothing wrong with carrots. A flaming cloak. Check that out in a second. Eternal Guardian Seal. Oh, both of those things I've never seen before. An armor relic. Increased max health by 6%. Alright, good. That's good. Percentage based stuff is good. Flaming cloak slowly burns nearby enemies. Right. Now that could go well with the spears. Not plural, just spear. This spear, where I've got a burning stone thing on it. What's the shield do? Inflicts burn as well. Yeah, I haven't really been doing this. 0.06, 0.03, 0.06, 0.03. But this thing, 0.06, applies bleed to the attacker. Dealing damage makes the enemies bleed. Massive amount of bleed. Maybe what it says there, the 0.06, 0.03 is just the base. Because I know this bow does 5, whereas the spear does 2. Nothing. That's where we came from, so just here is a couple of lock boxes, okay. A starborn egg. Seen those things before. +1, weapon deals an additional 11% damage. Yeah, good. Good. So I'm assuming all paths from up there lead to this point here. I see, Pushka. I don't remember ever doing this quest. This might have been added in after, like, the last time I played. Right, where did I nail that other skeleton? There was one... There he is. Yeah, this might have been added in after the last time I played. Yeah. Or I just flat missed it. Because I feel like this would be a hard thing to miss when... Because I remember doing Bromar No Face. I knew about that. I don't get it. Now, I fought Mistbearers before. So... What the fuck? Is this like the Mistbearer Bossman Aquabentaloda dude? Yeah, it looks like it is. Fuck, where'd he go? Where is he? What's up? Alright, so he's just an illusion. Oh, so he's got illusion magic. And he's got his regular Mistbearers after summons. Okay. Alright. I feel like that was pretty easy. Where's his remains? Is it like boss loot or something? Did I pick anything up? Thunder Lash? Okay, it looks like it gave it all to me automatically. The Evil Eye locks mana at 100% for 10 seconds. Unfading Ember ignites enemies when they hit you in close combat. Very nice. Weird Lantern. Miscellaneous. Is there any more info on that? No. Shoots a medium lightning shock as the light cast. Shoots a great lightning shock, jumping between up to 5 enemies. There's that thing though, jumping between up to 5 enemies. Is that also going to hit any friendlies who may or may not be in the area? Gotta look for treasure. I feel like that's kind of a letdown, like you don't loot the corpse or something. Just check it all. Check it all. Okay, nah, nothing there. Okay, looks like this is it. Is there anything around here? Right, if that was supposed to be a hard fight, honestly, the Queen Bee was harder than that. I mean, he went down in about 20 hits. Well, I didn't go up this way, so...
You did it. Impressed. I wish I had been the one to face the Mistbearer, but I bow to the one who managed to slay it.
Right, here are the Mistbearer's remains.
Excellent. And here's your reward.
A weird lantern. A block of ice. So you mentioned something about further collaboration?
Yes, I did. With your courage, you've proven yourself a worthy candidate for the ranks of the Alchemists Guild. And to be honest, it's been a long time since I've felt this confident about a new guild member. So, if you're interested, I might have a few assignments for you. What do you say?
I'm in. Hang on, tell me more about the Alchemist Guild first.
We seek the spark of life, the primal force that makes existence possible. We believe it holds the key to surviving the inevitable horrors that have already begun. There aren't many of us left, and our ranks remain hidden. You'll meet the others as you advance through the levels of initiation. Sometimes, though, we fall victim to our own secrecy. Some members delve too deeply into their research, or wander into dangerous places, and that often leads to trouble.
Alright, what kind of trouble does the guild face?
Experiments that spiral out of control, or a misinterpretation of the meaning of life itself. Sometimes it's both. You'll understand in time. But first, I'd like you to do some reconnaissance for me. Consider it a warm-up.
The inevitable horror? What do you mean?
The weirdness, of course. We know it's the source of all creation in Avalon, but not everyone can handle it. People fear the weirdness, so the weirdness creates nightmares. When we reach the primal source, the spark of life, we hope to tame it enough that it's no longer a threat. I only hope the other members haven't forgotten that this is our mission. Sometimes there are misunderstandings about our leaders' orders, and that can end badly. So, what's your choice?
I'm in. The Alchemist Guild is still active?
The guild never stopped operating. At one point, we chose to work from the shadows, but we never ceased to exist. It wasn't the first time in Avalon's history that a group of ignorant fools, manipulated by politicians, needed a scapegoat. The Druids were the first target, and the plan was for the Alchemists Guild to be next. We preferred to disappear on our own terms, but we still care about the fate of Avalon and its people.
Adelriada could join a guild from Camelot?
Our guild was indeed formed in Camelot, but we fled from there long ago. The Thoid tribe is the only one that doesn't fear magic. The guild saw my potential and invited me into its ranks.
Oh, so what do I do now? What's my first task?
We have a valuable member, a researcher of the weirdness named Eckhart from Connacht. A very wise man. I have my own mission to complete, so finding out why he hasn't contacted us falls to you. I'll mark his workshop on your map. If something unfortunate has happened to him, at the very least, recover his research. Let's meet at the statue of the Morning Harpist in Connacht.
I already found it.
Truly? Well done. In that case, we'll meet later at the statue of the Harpist near Connacht. Until next time, brave one.
Alright, fantastic. New journal entry, Tyrannus. And he gave us something, a block of ice. A shield. Blocking applies a build-up of chill to the attacker. Chilled, slows movement and attack speed by 50%, turns into frozen when fully built up. Frozen disables all actions and movements. Well, that kind of makes sense. First damage received shatters the ice, dealing 100% increased damage. Now that'd go nicely with my spear because it says, does it, what does it say? Attacks against targets of full health. Full health, okay. Right, so maybe if I can block, get the critical hit. I don't know. Just kind of feels like better to hit more. Right, but I've got some Arthur memories and all this, so I'll sort this out. Let's have a chat, Tiger. What do you know about the Mist Bearers?
Not much. I never encountered one myself, but I heard stories about them. Mist Bearers, like most creatures on this island, emerged from the weirdness. They were always drawn to magic. The Druids believed they fed on it in some way. Merlin forbade his apprentices from hunting them. Druids were too valuable to our war effort to be distracted by such pursuits, and they were meant to carry on Merlin's legacy should he fall. What became of them after the war, I do not know.
Interesting stuff. Alright. One available point. Well, more health, more carry weight, more stamina regen. That feels like a good thing to do right now. And a skill point. Crit hits. Yeah, just keep increasing that chance an extra 2%. Awesome. Right, so I should be at 22% now. This next one here, every consecutive hit increases the chance of a critical hit by 2% up to 20%. Within 5 seconds. And then damage. Critical hits have a 30% chance to apply bleed. So I'm assuming if I've got a bleed weapon, that's that would stack. If I could get that to activate as well, so it'd be a double bleed. Every time you land a critical hit, you gain 15% damage reduction against the next hit you suffer. Well, that's handy if I just want to stand there like I did with the Queen Bee and just smack. Critical hits heal you for 2% of the damage dealt. Ooh. I know, that seems like something to go for. Crit hits increase your movement speed by 20% for 5 seconds. This one here I like, the Bloodthirst. Alright. Something to think about. Yeah, I don't think... No, let's just make it daylight. Still got quite a bit of cobweb on me. 59, yeah. Alright, so if I have a look at the map, the only things I can think of is the All-Mother's Temple, Seal First Foot, but I don't think I found his blade or anything like that around the place, so if it's in this area, I really don't know. The Eternal War, what have we got here? The Roots of Knowledge. Maybe I should talk to Fergus about that seagull dude. Yes, maybe I should. Give me this copper. I was using copper arrows there for quite a while without... I thought it was on... Wait, look out. Bang! Cop that, Chungus. Bang! kind of feels like the Matrix when that happens. I think I'm going the wrong way to get to that fast travel point. Sage, get the sage. Yeah, there it is. What's this ogre and flame gobbler respawned? Alright, I'll fight you again. So he got one hit on me at the end, and that was only because I let him. I was watching his health and my stamina bar, just to see if any crit hits restored my stamina. So let's have a chat with Fergus. Actually, I feel like I've helped out enough people too, by the way, that. I don't think I've talked to that guy yet. He's a conspiracy nut, though. Oh, we'll talk to this tiger. Chungus. We need to talk about Gwilyn.
Let me guess. He's trying to rope you into his campaign against Avalonian seagulls.
How do you know?
It's a well-known story. All the keepers know of Gwylyn's obsession, but it's less amusing than it sounds. You see, Gwylyn is from a coastal village. His father, a fisherman, worked hard to feed his family. He instilled a deep hatred of seagulls in Gwylyn, claiming they were our greatest enemy. He taught his son how to kill them effectively, and insisted they were agents of the Four Dwellers.
So Gwylyn's gone insane?
Essentially, yes. But he wasn't always like this. When he joined, he just didn't like seagulls and avoided them. I gave him simple jobs away from the walls, and everyone was happy. Until one day, he asked to serve on the walls. I agreed because I thought he'd simply got used to the birds. I had no idea I would be contributing to feeding his obsession.
When did you realize he was getting worse?
I spoke to him. Between his rounds, I heard a confession I didn't expect. When Gwylyn was only 7 years old, he saw a flock of seagulls attack his father and pluck his eyes out. Is it true? Or the ramblings of a madman? It's not for me to decide. Don't get me wrong. Gwylyn is harmless, and he's a good soldier. But he can't be helped.
Well, I've got the perception here. Might as well. Aren't you concerned that Gwylyn's madness might escalate?
Yes, it's crossed my mind. It's about time we gave the poor man some work away from those blasted seagulls. I'm thinking of keeping him busy around the keep. Indoors, where it's quieter.
Alright, cool. Alright, what's the time? Oh, 1:30. Alright, I'll hit the stash up. Put away anything I just got. I'm interested in this though. This looks... because the blood tithe shield is at +2. That way I'd have bleed, burn and freeze all as options. The flaming cloak, yeah, I'll probably look into that at some point too. But the optimal dash, I mean, that's just such a nice... Again, the flaming cloak would only apply in melee if I'm hanging back and just doing a lot of shooting. It's not really gonna provide any benefit. How did I fucking get so much shit just from half a dungeon? I came out and dropped half this stuff off. you know what? I'm just going to start storing all of that stuff. I think I've already hit all the druidic shrines. So I might leave this episode here because I think I've gone to like 2.5, maybe 3 hours now. So yeah, what's left to do? The roots of knowledge. Actually, before I finish, I'll just continue with this garden thing just for a minute or two. Look at that, and you've already fully regenerated. I suppose I was out there for quite a bit of time and had to web up a few fires. No, this way. Harvest. I shall return to Egan. Alright, here's what grew out of your seeds.
Not bad. Listen, how about we grow something bigger?
Alright.
Good. Now pay attention, because I won't say this twice. You're going to get us some pumpkin seeds.
Nod. Alright, pumpkin seeds. Where can I find them? Well, can you talk to the chickens, can you? No, they just got little question marks on them. Alright, can I take the chicken eggs? No. Alright, yeah, I think it's time to finish this episode. There's the ghost man. Once again, finishing in the keep. What a time to be a time. Alright, fantastic. What are we at? So this was Ep 12, yeah. This way, Ep 12 done, and the final part of Ep 4 of the long play. What's left to do? Talk to Fergus about speaking to the captain. Crypt to seal First Foot, but you know, I got no idea about his sword. If I come across it, I come across it. If I don't, I don't. You know, what can I do? I'm not going to Google anything. And it appears I should maybe check on the shady salesman dude over this way. But the All-Mother Temple is the only other thing there, so I'll have a chat with the captain at the start of the next episode and see if that the main quest progresses there. But yeah, I'm having fun with this. This is a great game, if I haven't really mentioned that before. Not a Skyrim replacement, but it definitely has that sort of role-playing sort of sense to it. You can be whatever you want to be in this game. Alright, but anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, when I come back, episode 13, and we'll see what's doing. Alright, cheers. Bye.